we are we are deploying vCenter here. So I already ISO vCenter ISO. So we will deploy through this Windows server WinDC. So for that, let me just map the ISO image. Probably image is already there. Yeah. So this is my vCenter 7 image. Okay. Select it. Okay. So now I will MSTSC to this Windows server. Then from there we can execute the setup. Okay. So first thing we need to create the FQDN records and all. That's we have already been created. Okay. Let me just shut down the unwanted VMs for now so that we can make faster. All right, so this is my DC DNS machine where I already created the record fully qualified domain name for my DNS. That's again, I'm going to use the VCS one. If you don't have in any environment, create one FQDN record. Okay. All right, so now I am allowing you control. So you can go to here, my folder, and just map the ISO image. So ISO image is already mapped here. Now do you want to proceed? So you can, please go to UI installer, VCSA UI installer, down, this one, Win32 installer, come down, this one, yeah, double click on it. So promote that vCenter got crashed. Actually, we are deploying the vCenter again.
Okay. Oh, so yesterday it got pressed.
Yeah. It was because of sudden power failure.
Yeah. Sure, sir.
So again, we are going to install new. So install a new vCenter. Yeah, click next. Accept the license agreement. Next. So this is my target host where we want to deploy. So target host IP is 10.0.0.2. Two. Just there is two dots after 10. Yeah. Go to username. Username is root. Password is capital V MWARE one exclamation. Yeah. Click next. Click yes for certificate acceptation.
Problem after the login cannot complete.
Or login, I think password is not right. Let me type the password. Yeah, so this would be the VC VM name. So I'm giving the same name. What is FQDN? Oh, root password. Let me just type to avoid any error. Okay. Next. So here we have to choose the size as per our environment requirement. So this is showing me the complete list. Tiny, it will be this CPU, this memory, this storage can manage 10 hosts, 100 VMs. Small, these are numbers, medium, large, extra large. So it's all depend upon our environment. So for now, I'm choosing the tiny. Okay.
Next.
Click next. So this is my data store that is available on host. So I'm just putting the enable thin disk mode for now and install vCenter cluster. So if we want to in future want to make the vCenter cluster, so we can in parallel it will create a vCenter cluster and it will consider that target host where we are deploying as an one node of that vCenter cluster. But for now we are not using it, so let's remain it unchecked. Okay, so my target network where my VM will be connected, for now it is VM network, IPv4 is static, fully qualified domain name. That is what we have created, vcs1.vmlab.local. IP address, we are giving it 011. Subnet mask prefix is 255.255.255.0. Default gateway here is my 10.0.2 and DNS server is 10.0.0.101. Okay, common ports, let it be as it is. All right, we are good. Any doubt? We clear on it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is it recording, sir?
Yes, it is. So these all the summary, what we have done so far. Just finish it. And this is going to take next 10-15 minutes. So we can only wait for that time. You can see installation is being started, so we can monitor the progress. So it's close. It will take hardly few more minutes. Then it's going to start the stage 2, where in stage 2 it will ask for single sign-on domain credentials and all, and it will be ready for use. So all right, guys, we can see here stage 1 has been completed now. So let's click continue, go for stage 2, or like if you close this console, it is telling you now you can log in and particular vCenter 5480, and you can start from there as well. And if you'll see under our ESXi host where we have deployed, there should be one machine have been created, it's power one, right? This is the same machine. Okay, but this complete deployment only happen. There's a lot of services being configured in stage 2. Let's go ahead and perform stage 2. Just click on continue button. Saying if you exit, you can go there and you can start, right? Or you can do it from here as well. Okay, so it is taking you on stage 2 now. Okay, so stage 1 has been completed, and just click next. So time synchronization, from where you want to do you want to do from your ESXi or any server? So for now, I am putting it from ESXi, which is going to be an appliance. Do you want to enable SSH access? Yes, let's enable it for any kind of troubleshooting in future. Then click next. And this is the SSO configuration in the next screen just coming up. Okay, so see what this was your question last time, right? If you want to join in existing SSO domain, so you can select here. You can give the detail of existing SSO domain. Okay. So existing SSO, give the fully qualified domain name of existing vCenter where SSO being created and the SSO password. Okay. So in that case, there would be number of vCenter server will be in enhanced link mode. I think our host is called.
Power gone, sir.
That's for host, no problem.
Okay, okay.
That is for that host only. That is fine. We can. This is for WinDC, correct? Why it is shutting down? Maybe some patch or violation, but no problem. We can browse it now through. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. We have to give port number, right? 5480. vmlab.local. PCS 1 node or a did we give the what FQDN we have given? .com. Okay, all right. We have to give only here, right? Because we can proceed the stage 2 from DC now. So just log in from 5480, setting up, and it will start stage 2. All right. So IPv4, the sole configuration is same, whatever we have given so far, right? Everything is okay. Next. It will follow the same steps from here as well.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so we were discussing on this window. If you want to join existing one, we can join from here to make enhanced link mode. But here we are creating the new. Press. Just give the same name. vSphere.local. But it's not mandatory. You will give only vSphere.local. It could be any name, but it will be your directory name for your VMware environment. So this would become administrator at the rate vSphere.local. Then it would be your single sign-on password. All right. So for now, I am following the same password what we are putting. So just for your information. Is it not matching? All right. Just check it. Is the one we are using correct? Oh yeah, what I'm doing. New here now. Okay. New. Okay, it's matching because we are creating the new domain. Click next. Join customer improvement program if you want. That is fine. This is the old details what we have configured for this. Okay, just finish it. Click OK saying you cannot pause, stop, or cancel in between. Once phase 2 will start it. All right, let's start it. Okay, so we can see stage 2 has been started now. So we can't do anything except wait. Second stage is always bit faster as compared to the stage 1. Probably you can see it's move on 20% now.
Right, sir.
It will just take initial configuration. It's starting up. You can see here it's starting the all recommended services that's required for the functioning for vCenter server. Okay. So guys, for you tomorrow, is it holiday or what? Because in India it's a national holiday. Is it for everyone?
No, sir. For me, it is working. Only I think the school kids having a holiday.
Hmm. So it's in progress. So we can see stage 2 also completed. So now it's saying if you want to access the vCenter, you can just click on link and you should be able to see the vCenter server console. All right. So here, put the username as administrator at vSphere.local and the password which we have created for SSO administrator. Okay, so first time you will only see the empty inventory because there is no object. It is just an vCenter server. Nothing is here. So you have to create the inventory, objects, and nodes and all, right? Everything is black. Normally, the first task is to license your product. So for that, you will go in administration, then license. By default showing is the evaluation license is assigned to you and valid for 60 days. Then add the license key. Here you will add the license key. Then you will go to assets, choose your assets and assign that license key, whatever you have been added. So for now it's evaluator, but yes, whatever the new key will select it and you will add it. Okay. All right. So these all things now you can see it's giving you a pop-up. It's expiring, but it is not actually expired. It's valid for next 60 days. So again, this is my host and clusters from where we manage all the host and clusters, virtual machine and template, storage, network. Then if you want to make new data center, you can give as per your environment, what is being suggested by customer and your engineering team. So under this, if you want to create some cluster, you can create. Whatever the name, it's already being shared with you by your designing team and by your designing guide. You want to enable it right away, you can. If you want it later, you can manage all image from single. But this time you should have some, either you should have an existing image or compose a new image or import image from existing host into the vCenter server. So in this case, we are telling like we are going to create a new image from the uh, available ESXi host. But for now, no image has been imported in VLCM depot. That's why it is showing you here empty. If there was an depot, there was an image was there, then it will pick that particular image. Or import an image existing host. It means that if there is some host is already added there into vCenter, you can image will get create, or import image from a new host. It means that you want to add one of the host and it will create that image. All right. So in this case, we can manage the entire cluster from a single image. If we want, then leave it as it. For now, I'm making simple cluster where we will enable HA and DRS feature. But before enabling HA and DRS feature, probably you know some vSphere, vMotion, VM kernel, and shared data storage would be available for that, right? So this is just a DC cluster one for now. But again, as I said, there should be number of hosts are available. We'll simply go ahead and add host. So for now, I'm not making the cluster. I'm just, let me just add few nodes. Or nodes and all we can add later. That's not a problem at all. Okay. The main purpose is just to showcase you the installation of vCenter for this demonstration. Okay. Cluster config and all you people know very well. That's we have already covered, right? Anyway, if you wanna see, we can in our next lab, let's make cluster again and we'll do an HADR as own configuration. Then we'll do this lifecycle management. All right.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
So for tomorrow, what's your plan?
टुमारो क्या है सर?
वो इंडियन कैलेंडर नेशनल हॉलीडे ना, अम्बेडकर जयंती.
Baisakhi.